guys, welcome to my channel. I know it's been so long since I've posted, but here I am with some story time. Scopen over here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome. Guys, I know it's been like almost forever since I posted, but here I am. Please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, subscribe, and let others know about my channel so that they can also subscribe. That's sharing, of course. Yes. Now I have a story time. The story time is about like when you are renting a room, like some people call it emqashweni. So emqashweni. So it's a bad experience. I don't know if any of you have had any bad experiences, but if you do, please share on the comment section. Okay, now here's my story. Well, it was last year, 2021. So in 2021, like on Facebook, there's market where we advertise. Like, oh, by the way, I have some snacks. Yeah, I have some snacks. So, and some sherbets. Now, guys, see. Some people, like when even now, I think they still do it. My 2000, I don't know, but as the smoke. Well, okay, what actually happened is that I got on Facebook, started searching for rooms around Soweto. Well, I saw some, few of them actually. Then what I did is, so there was this one. I liked it, the room. It was it's a room. Inside it has a bathroom, it's a shower and a toilet, at a price of 1,000 rand per month, So I'm like, this one I am taking. So I started I started communicating with the person. This person is a guy actually. So it's a guy. So I didn't have a problem with that. We exchanged numbers, went to WhatsApp. I told him I'll come for viewing on a certain day. So he did say, I'm still busy with the shower, but by the time you come, everything will be ready, everything will be sorted. Okay, fine. We went there to view the room, and they were painting it so that when I come, everything is good, you understand? Fine. Sometimes there are red flags, but being ignorant. Fine, I was so ignorant. Actually, there were a lot of red flags that I should have seen. This is not right. This is not the space that I should be at. Okay, fine. Let's continue. I moved in. Even though when I moved in, like not everything was fully done. Okay, fine. No problem. Moved in. Paid because it was during the month. I didn't pay full amount for the rent. So this guy, he lied. He said he has a wife and a child, right? So okay, to me, okay, there's a woman, so it's okay. I should not be scared. And then there's another tenant, so it's cool, fine. But I realized that all the time, like I don't see any woman. It's always him. Music's always so loud, even at night. Then, like, which woman would allow that? Okay, fine. Let's move on. Fine, I paid my first rent. No problem. Moving on. In my room, there were tiles that he was supposed to put by the door and the stoop outside. So this other day, he asked me to leave my keys behind so that he can finish, only if I don't mind. And I was like, okay, I don't mind. I'll leave you with my keys as long as you make sure the people who will be working, they won't take anything from my room or do anything. Fine, that was the agreement. Fine, I left the key. First day of leaving the key, I left the key. When I came back, hey, because we were always locking the gate. I knocked by the gate. I called the guy, no answer. Hey, you know, hitting the lock on the gate. I don't know for how long. Then I called this other guy who's always with him, but he's part of the people who are working there. Fine. I knocked, I called, no answer, no nothing, to a point like when I was calling, it went to voicemail. So the other guy that I was calling, who was working there, he was like, I left him there. Maybe he's sleeping because he was drunk. So in my mind, it's like, it's past 6, it's getting dark. What do I do? Do I go to my cousin's place or do I continue knocking until he opens? It's during the week by that time. Okay. I continued knocking. The other tenant, I don't know if he was there or he was not there, because our rooms are at the back rooms. So I continued knocking. If I get tired, I just keep quiet. I stand there by the gate, no problem. He opened after about more than 30 minutes. Yo, sorry. Whatever, fine. He gave me my key, went to the room. Nothing was done actually. I asked him what happened. He said, no, my people said they will come tomorrow. Please leave your keys again tomorrow. Okay, fine, no problem. Left the key again the following day. Came back the following day. I knocked. Okay, the gate was not locked. I knocked by his door to ask for the keys. To me, maybe they are done today, you know. Me knocking at the door, he comes and opens, he greets me, and then he's like, please wait today. Then to myself, why am I waiting? Why doesn't he give me my keys? Fine, okay. The guy went inside. Then the person who came back, it's a lady. So to me, oh, maybe this is the wife. You know, bruh, it was not the wife. It was the brother, the cousin, you know, because sometimes it's a friend, sometimes it's a cousin. It's girlfriend. Fine. The lady comes to me. She's like, did he tell you that there's a business that we're gonna be doing in the yard, so that you guys as tenants, you're not surprised and all that, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, I know, but why are you telling me that? Because the only thing that I want is the keys. She's like, what do you mean the keys? Then I explained to her that I left my keys so that tiles can be put in my room and certain things can be fixed. She's like, oh, I didn't know about that. I'm like, then what's the reason that he said you should come to me? Then she's like, I also don't know, because I thought it was me explaining to you that there will be a business in the yard. And then I'm like, can you please get my keys? Getting frustrated now, you know. It's late, I'm tired. The lady, and the good thing about this lady, like, she was nice, I don't wanna lie. She came back with a lot of keys. He doesn't know where my keys are now. I'm like, I want my keys. We stood there and the lady until he found my keys. Came back with my keys. We opened, and I'm like, I'm explaining to the lady, like, this is what's supposed to done, this was supposed. Then the lady was so disappointed, like, why is he doing this? Then I'm like, I don't know, since you guys are business partners, maybe you can tell me what's happening. And she's like, I'm so sorry, but I'll push him to do what's right. Then I'm like, there's no need, because I won't be leaving my keys anymore. If they want to do something, they will do it during the weekend when I'm here. The lady was okay, but I apologize. Fine, no problem, cool. The lady left. Month end, I paid my rent. I pay like on time, early by that time, Fine. He took the money, telling me, okay, tell me what are your problems so that I will fix them. Telling him, okay, I want a curtain rail because this one, blah, blah, blah. Like telling him, he knows down by that time. When someone is noting down, you're also happy. That's why this guy is good, Dolol. Hey, fine. Nothing happened. Like, I just want to get to where the story is hot now. Let's fast forward. So, the guy, sharp, number. Mara nekisa da. I could die. Okay, Mara. Guys, please don't be ignorant. Okay? Red flags are there all the time, but ignorance is what is killing us. So, every time I pay rent, as the day music will play louder, he will get drunk, he will smoke whatever that he's smoking, and he will make noise outside, Fine, it's none of my business. Like, right, I did my part. So there was this other day I paid rent late. Me paying rent late. Actually, I didn't pay late. It was on time. The thing is, he was used to me giving him money before the first. Like, usually on the 26th, 27th, that's when I would give him money. So this time I gave him money on the first. Okay, before this incident, there was a time after paying rent, he knocked on my door at night. I didn't open. He kept on knocking. Then I was like, how can I help you? What do you want? No, I was just checking if you're okay, you're good. Like, bruh, I'm okay. What's up? What do you want? Oh, okay, sharp. He would leave. After some time, he would come and knock again. And there was a time he was saying, okay, they were going to open an internet cafe in the yard. Opening an internet cafe, he said he needs a receptionist. Then I told my cousin who was looking for a job. Then my cousin came. When my cousin came, they said they're going to interview her in the morning. They did not. Because I told them that she's here. You guys can interview her now. They did not interview. They only wanted to interview her at 5 p.m. By that time, her husband is coming to pick her up. Then I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Like, I don't think I like this. Then they communicated to her that, does she know computer and all that? Like, everything just didn't make sense. Fine. So he had that after I've paid rent, he would come and knock at night to ask me if I'm fine. Of course, I'm fine. Fine. Moving forward. Me paying rent on the first, I'm like, I go to knock. Then telling him here's the rent money. Like, I was so worried. I was being impatient. Thank you for the money. Okay, fine. Went back to my room. I locked. After locking, I came back around 4 or 5, can't remember well. He knocked by the door. Like, I had a sliding door and a backlet, then I had the other door that I was using to go out. The sliding door I would use only if I had laundry to put on the line. So he knocked by the sliding door. I opened the sliding door. The backlet is locked. He's holding a chocolate. Him holding a chocolate, he's drunk by that time. Remember, I've paid rent. My man. He's holding a chocolate, then he's like, take this. I'm like, why? What for? Mind you, my facial expressions, I'm kwatile. Ke kwatile mo, ke re for eng, abo. It's a thank you. I'm like, thank you for what? I learn to accept things when you're given. It's a present. I'm like, I don't want your present. Then he throws it at me. Guys, him throwing it at me, I'm calling him by his name. Doesn't even turn, then he goes into the house, he locks, took the chocolate, I threw it outside, closed the door. Yo, started crying. Why was I crying? I don't know. Started crying. I called my bestie, I called my mom. No, actually I didn't call my mom. Called the bestie, telling him what's happening. I was crying. He was like, no, calm down. You'll be fine. Okay? Me talking about this. I'm talking about my partner. You'll be fine. Don't show him. Like, you know, and by that time it's late, bruh. It's late. Then he's like, I'm like, should I tell my mom? Fine, I didn't tell my mom. So I had this, I have this cousin was a police officer. Then I started communicating to him. I told him what's happening. Then he's like, okay, in this situation, this is what you're supposed to do. Get a protection order and leave that place month end. Then I'm like, okay. Then I told my mom, after like, I'm okay, I'm no longer crying. Like, I'm the brave girl now, you know, strong. Sharp, okay. Then that month, like, I was there during the week, but weekends I would go home. Then there was a time I was sick. I remember I went home on a Thursday, came back on a Monday. Me coming back, you know when you know how you left your place. So I see there by the sliding door, the curtain has moved. The bucket that is next to the wardrobe has moved. I see there are footsteps there, and I'm like, what is happening here? But everything is okay. I check everything, man. But then when I look there by the sliding door, I see, man, it's too bright. What's happening? Then I opened the curtain. Ask me. Butler gone. The sliding door doesn't lock by that time. Butler being gone, and then I'm opening the sliding. So now I understand the person who was removing the butler entered the room. That's why there are footsteps there. I went to knock there by the door. It doesn't open. I went to the other door. Started knocking, like fighting with the door, man. So he opened, him opening. I'm like, what's happening? He's like, what do you mean? Like, and he even likes English, you know. Fine. Like, what's happening? Where's my butler? Oh, sorry, I didn't communicate with you. I was going to tell you. What do you mean you're going to tell me? You were not supposed to remove the butler before talking to me. I paid rent. Me paying rent. I'm paying like for everything that is there. Me liking the place, it was because of the security butlers. I knew my safety was good. Now you taking out that butler without my permission. What does it mean? I was not there from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm only coming back Monday. Monday, what time? After work. Hey. Kopano, please try to understand that I'm doing this for the security of the... Hi, Bo, what about my security? What about my safety? You're telling me about the security of your business. What about mine? I'm a lady. Mind you, your sliding door doesn't lock. What does that mean? I want my butler now. Put it back. No, Kopano, what do you mean? I'm like, okay, when did you remove that butler? What happens if my things are missing? I haven't checked everything, but what happens if something's not there? Are you gonna pay it back? No, Kopano, please. And okay, when my cousin gets here, we will talk to you. Like everything when we are fighting about something, my cousin this, my cousin that, my brother, fine. The cousin came. When the cousin comes, he runs away, but he left. So the cousin was surprised. He didn't know what's happening. Okay, fine. Because as much as I was shouting, the cousin was so calm. You know when you're shouting someone so calm, you come back. Well, the cousin fixed the sliding door for me for it to lock. Then hey, communicating to the best, communicating to my mom, like, see what this guy did. Like, how am I going to sleep now? And it's dark by that time. I'm giving ideas. Like the best, like, you gotta push the wardrobe, put it there by the sliding door. So because now we don't know what are his intentions. Removing the butler while the sliding door doesn't lock. What do you wanna do? Are you gonna come and enter my room at night while I'm sleeping? Are you gonna kill me? Are you gonna rape me? Like, what is it that you want from me? Because it's clear that I don't want you. I told you, and it's clear. Oh, fine. Mind you, it's still during the month. I can't wait to leave that place. So yeah, that's my experience. I'm questioning you guys. Like, what are your experiences? Which red flags did you avoid? Like, were you ignorant like me? And when you're a girl, you should be. It's fine. I got another place a week before month end. I moved in my new place. It's good. I'm happy with it. I'm at peace, and it's been months I'm living here. I don't even miss that place. I was extorted by the price actually. 1,000 rent, and it's a room with a bathroom. Can't get matata. But okay, guys. Yeah, that's my story. Please also share experiences in the comment section. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and yeah, it's me, your girl. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and let's have subscribe it. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.